Alright, welcome Admirals, we are back. This is Master of the Fleet with Intel Officer Luke as always. I'm in my party mode, straight off CanCon, and I'm joined today by...
See, this part I didn't come up with.
You fucked up, son. You fucked up. Alright, we're doing this live. What do you got? You can be Gunnery Chief.
Alright, we'll do that. Gunnery Chief Matthew here.
Yeah, boom. Look at me start. Thank God he had a card that was not taken. Like, you were an inch away from being medical team. Nah. That would have worked pretty well, actually. But yeah, so we are here. As you can see, we got the new ships, the Onager and the Starhawk. We're going to give them a whirl, obviously. I expect to get crushed. That's always my preface. I hope to be wrong.
I'm not willing to take bets on how this is going to go. I haven't flown these ships in months.
Months, he says. That's interesting that they were only released. Look, I'm getting in trouble with FFG already. Alright, but that's enough talk. Let's check out the fleets and we'll dive into the action.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so in terms of my fleet today, now before I forget anything, I would like to give a massive shout out to one of our local community members, Ben. Ben really, really helpfully happened to have the wave. We didn't quite have access to it. There's been some classic supplier issues here in Australia. It literally got released yesterday, I believe, or a couple days ago. Oh man, look, I've lost track of this weekend. Anyway, point is we didn't have it, but Ben had it, and Ben graciously let us borrow it, which is really great. So anyway, enough of that. Thank you again, Ben. In terms of my fleet, I am running as the main star of the show. I'm running a Starhawk class battleship Mark II, so that's the more expensive version with the extra red and blue dice. And we're probably going to be throwing this up on the screen. I'm running it with Krista Agate.
I think it's a gate. I haven't heard the audiobook, so don't take me as authoritative.
Which is the new Admiral, which is where after you deploy you gain one non-scouter defense token, and that's only on the Admiral ship with the way that works. Then I'm running it with Shriv Sogav, which is a new sort of like one of those combined teams, and it's when you reveal a command you may discard a squadron dial or token and this card to choose one enemy ship at close range and choose and discard basically like a whole bunch of different upgrade types equipped to that ship. So it's kind of like a Rebel Vader equivalent.
Yeah, except worse, because you can't do officers, and I don't think you can do either kind of team either. No, never mind, I'm wrong, you can.
Yeah.
Just officers and titles.
And then I'm running the Magnite Crystal Tractor Beam Array, which is a Starhawk exclusive, which is after the end of your activation, you may exhaust this card to choose one enemy ship at distance 1 to 5, and then that ship's speed is increased or decreased to match your speed. And then while your speed is 0, you cannot ready this card. I'm also running an Expert Shield Tech, not necessarily new for everyone, but perhaps new because we haven't had it on this channel. And that's where when you spend a redirect, instead of resolving redirect as normal, you can use it to reduce the damage by 1. Speaking of which, I am running the Unity title, which after you deploy, you gain 1 redirect defense token, and while attacking a squadron, if the defender is engaged with a friendly squadron without the printed heavy keyword, I can reroll 1 die. And then sort of rounding it out, I've got an XI-7 turbo laser, Major Derlin, and leading shots. For the rest of the fleet, I'm running a Mach-30 scout, it's not scout, torpedo frigate, the blue-black kind, with admonition, Lando, APTs, and ordnance experts. And then I'm running 2 GR-75s, one with Ahsoka, Bright Hope, and Consonant, and the other one with Ezra Bridger, Slicer Tools, and Quantum Storm. Again, for those who haven't necessarily seen it, Ezra is a discardable officer who basically you discard that card, you pick an obstacle at distance 1 to 2, and then you may move it within distance 1 to 2 of where it is now. And then rounding out the force, I have 2 squadrons, Tycho and Shara.
Total points?
Total points, I think it's 388. So yeah, it's got a decent bid.
It's got a lot more bid than me.
So in terms of what this fleet wants to be doing, I'm not quite sure. Just obviously because I haven't flown the Starhawk before, so you normally need a bit of rep time to really get an understanding of what it wants to be doing. Obviously, with that much health, that much shields, it can really take a big punch, especially with Engineering 4. So I've kind of sort of loaded it out to make it really tanky. So it's got double race, double redirect to contain and salvo, and then between that and Expert Shield Techs and Major Derlin, it has a really good capacity to dramatically reduce incoming damage. So that's kind of what I'm hoping it'll do, is it'll get into sort of a slugfest, and then sort of very similar to to an interdictor outlast its opponent. And then I think Shriv really helps that along. And then the reason why I brought the Mach-30 is because I'm always a big believer of, unless you have something like a you know, like a Q-Art loaded to bear. There's very few ships these days that can really reliably just like solo something. Even the SSD, if it's kitted out wrongly, can struggle just because of how good defensive tech is. So the MiG-30 I felt was like a perfect sort of addition because it gives you a big brawler. Land munition always being really tanky, so it can do work even as first or second. And then obviously the two GR75s are sort of there to support that. Ahsoka is a purely support ship, just going to feed tokens and change them as needed. And then the other GR75 is kind of like a troll ship because it's got Ezra and the slicer tool, so it's going to come in, change up your commands, and then, you know, be like, hey, here's a rock, enjoy. So we'll see if that works out. I also wanted to sort of see if I sort of expect that the Starhawk will sort of be like a slow moving ship for a lot of it. So I sort of, or at least once it gets into combat. So I sort of expect that the Magnite Crystal Tractor Beam Array will be really, really good, sort of comboing with ammunition, because then it can sort of keep that target in front, and then that's really great for the MiG-30 because then it's just sort of locked in. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then obviously Shara and Tycho are there to die honorably and protect everything.
Shout out to Michael Cox, who should recognize the overall build of this. But so the star of the show is an Onager. I brought a test bed, so the cheap one. And that's really just bringing out the range with the 4 reds and trying to poke Luke's Starhawk before it starts beating the crap out of me. And then we've got Officer Riva. I'm not even going to try that last name. A new officer with the Onager that lets me ready defense token. Gunny Vernillion, which is a fun little die swapping trick that's actually really, really good. Medical team, because I had a spare point. Fire control team, which I'll get to why in a second. And then Orbital Bombardment particle cannons, one of the 2 super weapons you can put on an Onager. This one is basically wide area barrage, but for the Onager. And then it gives me ignition long. So when I go to place the Onager's targeting token, I can place it at long range of my special arc. And then the title I brought, and this is why Fire Control Team is here, is Sunder. So with a blue or black crit, I can discard this card and discard 1 offensive retrofit, defensive retrofit, ordnance, ion cannon, or turbo laser upgrade equipped to the ship I'm beating the crap out of. I'll get over it.
Would that also apply to, like, so could you do that to Shriv? Because it is...
My understanding is that it counts as both. Yeah, so yes, I could nuke Shriv.
Boo ads on that idea.
And then we got a Gazanti Comsnet with Hondo and Comsnet, just trying to keep the ships moving. And then playing bodyguard for the Onager is a Simoon. The Simoon's got Brunson, Spinal, Intensify Firepower, Quad Turbo Laser Cannons, Gunnery Team, and Darth Vader. So I've got all the dice correction in the world to try to kill Luke's ships before they get super close to me, because my fleet cannot do close combat very well. And I really don't want that MC-30 to end up in close range of me. It's going to be a bad time for me and not the MC-30. And then rounding out the fleet, we've got some squadrons. We've got Gamma Squadron, we've got Captain Jonas, IG-88B, so the Death Blossom IG-88 version, and then that looks like Dengar. It's not, it's Tal Travera, so the escort when he's got a ready defense token. My bid is nothing. This is 400 on the nose. Thanks, Medical Team and Gamma Squadron. And yeah, the intent of this list is for the ISD to be slightly in front of the Onager, to convince Luke that he needs to come into their front arcs and then beat him up at long range before he gets in close, because neither of these ships, the ISD can fight, and but it's really there for the Onager to wound something, and then the Simoon come in and kill it. We'll see if it works. That MC-30 is going to be a problem.
The cards out because, you know, I know what he's got. So he's got Most Wanted, Solar Corona. He wanted Exogos, but I didn't have it. And what was the other one? Planetary Ion Cannon.
Yes.
So Most Wanted, I obviously was like, no, because I don't want to give you an additional dice to be like, yeah, fuck that up. Also, I mean, like, I probably lose the game if I lose this anyway, but if it's doubled value, it goes from a probable to a definite. So, no. And also because you slap it on the Gazanti and I go, oh boy, I get 40 points for killing this Gazanti. Oh yeah. My god, great.
I mean, this would be 50? I think 50.
Oh my god. Think of the savings. No. So, So the other option was planetary ion cannons. That sounds awful. Sounds really awful, because his whole jam is he wants to just punch me in the face at long, and that goes, you know, hey, I get to punch you even harder before you close, so no, that sounds awful. So as much as it pains me, because I think deployment is basically like, you know, the game, sometimes...
I don't disagree.
Sometimes, yeah, you gotta do Solar Corona. So Solar Corona, so we'll set up the table, and we'll do, I mean, is this gonna be, yeah, we'll do one of the aftershots, so we'll set up the table, I'll deploy everything, and then you'll be obviously able to see how he's counter deployed me, and it'll be great, it'll be a great time for all. Alright, so here we are with the deployment. For reference, Nick is the Solar Corona representation in this image. So basically, Corona's this side.
My brightness.
Yeah, hey, you don't have a live mic, so shh, quiet. This is great, we need to do this more. So obviously I had to deploy first, and basically, following my own advice, I put the big thing in the middle. I kind of thought about doing the same thing with the MiG-30, because obviously when you're getting completely out deployed, you know, I'm a big believer of you should centrally deploy so you can counter, you know, because you're going to get countered. With the MiG-30, that was less of a concern just because I can go so fast. So I can reposition to sort of adjust for that, and then obviously Matt did the correct thing of, oh, your stuff's over here, so cool, I'm going to be over there. So that's where we're at. We're heading into turn one. Let's, we always got to get the handshake in.
Good luck.
Boom. Let's do it. I'm going to go with Quantum Storm first. Absolutely shock. We're going to go with the Navigate. We're going to bump up to speed 3. And we're going to... I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this one, Ken. I'm not going to lie. We go forward. Yep. And then we're going to just sort of... bloop, with Quantum. Yep, that's us.
On shock and surprise, we're going to have Gazanti. Concentrate fire, we're going to take the token, and we're going to give it to the Simoon, because intensify firepower is cool, kids. That's the ISD, so speed 1. Just moseying along.
Alright, I'm going with MiG-30. MiG-30 is currently speed 3. It's got a... Whoa, it's shock. It's got a nav. It's got a nav, which it will use. It's just going to do a little juke.
Should have jerked the other way, into the rock.
Nah, man. I thought about it.
What is it, or just push it out of the way?
With the Simoon, shock and surprise, it's got a navigate command. It's going to take a navigate token because I'm a big believer in being able to slam on the brakes later. And we're going to do this here. I swear when I laid this down the first time I didn't hit all the squads. All right, we got to move. We got to move Tel. Sorry, dude. And we're going to just come around like that.
Nice. I dig it.
Somehow I don't think you do.
No, I hate it. Yeah. It's like you've watched this enough that he knows the tells in my voice. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that away. Alright, I'm going to reveal the nav command, which I'm going to take as a command. I'm already speed 2. I'm just going to use it for the extra click, I think. Yeah. That is correct. Oh my god, this thing is so, like, just cool.
It is enormous and I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Children, buy one. You should definitely have a clip. Can you? Yeah, I totally planned this. It wasn't just seat in my pants bullshit. But look at that, I'm out of long range. Hell yeah, it shouldn't die. Oh, that's got to be a shirt as well.
You get your first pre-order right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, start writing these down. All right, I'm ready when you are, kid.
Yep.
All right, so obviously it's got to be the Onager now because I'm running out of ships. I'm going to flip over the navigate command. We're going to keep it as a dial because I'm not 100% sure where we need to be to start.
That's bullshit. That's trash.
It is definitely a ship with capabilities. Actually, can cut away so I can figure out where I need to be.
He's like a professional.
We're going to do this. So straight out, come around, try not to hit the command dial stack. And then we got to place us a targeting token, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go way out here and make the Onager only barely not close range levels of SAD.
You suck. So with Bright Hope, it's going to reveal a nav, which it's going to go ahead and flick on over to the big Starhawk. And then, yeah, we're just going to putt along. Great series of video games. Back in my childhood, learning educational games, putt. Anyone out there?
Yep, I got it.
Did you have the, what was the dude? The dude that was like wearing pajamas?
Oh, yes, Pajama Sam.
Yeah, hell yeah. My 90s kids, where you at? Deep dive.
They're all on my Steam wish list because one of these years I'm going to get around to buying them when they're on the winter sale and like $1 a piece.
But yeah, Pajama Sam, Thunder and Lightning, I'm so threatening. That was my childhood. Alright, let's do this. Where we go?
It's when, so if I use...
Welcome to the world of 11 legs. Alright, so we're talking about ignition.
Yeah, we're talking about the ignition super weapons. So if...
And not the R. Kelly song. No, yeah.
Yeah, the thing that is the whole, like half the point of this bat rap. No, so if Luke's squadrons are at distance 1, maybe distance 2 of... Yeah, if Luke's squadrons end at distance 1 of the Hawk next turn and I get a critical effect, they get to just eat a free damage. So, if that
or is it just
nope, that's a suffer. That's a you just get to take it.
Huh. All right. Cool. I hate it. Cool.
So, and it's two damage to ships. So if one of your flotillas is that unlucky little guy, it's oh by the way that's hull damage.
Sick. Alright, awesome. Thanks. Hate it. Alright.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, we're just gonna spread out a bit. Yeah, we're cool.
Jump into yours?
Yep,
yeah.
I need the ruler.
Nice.
Thanks.
Shut up.
Alrighty, let's see here. How do we want to do this next round? We don't. Well, first things first. Jonas is going to come over here and he's going to hide on the station so he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't like that. And then, god damn it.
It's like you're used to a double-sided ruler, you pleb. Everyone knows the 2016 Store Championship rules. Man, they're getting old now too. Holy crap.
Yep, they are not...
They're still the best, in my opinion.
I mean...
They're the most accurate.
I'm not sure accuracy is something you can have an opinion on, but yes.
Well,
all right.
Well, yeah.
Actually, and because you can tell how often I play Squadrons, boys and girls, because I forgot to flip all of them.
U.S. National Champion right here, folks. What year? Was that last year?
Yeah, this last year.
Oh my god, most recent U.S. National Champion.
Yep, and he can't fly Squadrons. That's me.
That's embarrassing.
So we're gonna do Intensify Firepower, because that's a cool thing to do. And we're gonna do that. And I think that will be... God damn it. I gotta think about this. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, we're done.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna do my thing. Just roll on in. Taking the engineer. Gonna pass it up to the big bopper. Hell yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna be like, oh my god. I wish I was distance 2 away from you. But I don't think that I am. Well, let's try not to fly off the board. That would be a very embarrassing return to forward. Oh yeah, look at that. Still got it, baby. Still got it. No, I don't.
It looks like it's probably pushing into 3.
No.
We're gonna do the Xanthi. He's gonna reveal a squadron command. He's gonna turn it into a token for the Simoon because I want Jonas. And then we're gonna ask Luke to give us the maneuver tool back.
No, boo.
And we're gonna vaguely attempt to stay relevant in this game.
No, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Ep.30, it's revealing a nav, so it's gonna obviously tokenize that.
Shock, surprise. What? How are you tokenizing it and doing that?
I'm gonna consider my moves. Hey, oh yeah, hey, it looks like not cheat. That's how I was gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I was going to cheat. What do I want? It's really funny when you're like, oh, but I could keep the token, and then you're just like,
But then you remember it's an MC30 at speed 4 and it handles like a brick.
yeah. But sometimes you're like, I don't really mind.
Would you like some time?
I would not. No, I'm good. I'll keep it. That's legal. I can do that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut your pie hole. All right. Done this correctly. I haven't. Oh, thank God, I haven't fucked up. Oh my God, we're so close to some Kenny Loggins there, man. It's the danger zone. All right, I'm good. Yep, that's.
We're gonna do the Simoon. She's gonna reveal a navigate command.
Check for range. Is it in range of anything?
We did this last fucking time, but okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Luke totally planned this, ladies and gentlemen. He did not just make that up on the spot last round while Ken was filming.
Tactical brilliance, really.
Alright, but what we are going to do is we are going to say, hey, this is a squadron token. Squadron tokens are things people should use.
Oh, this is
So,
free accuracy. Look at this jerk.
yep, and then Jonas is going to run up here and he's going to say that Unity's lame and he's going to bomb it and he's going to hit it.
Cool. I will expert shield tech to just eat a dig.
Okay. While we're on the subject, would you like to have your full complement of shields?
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. Oh, man, who set this up? It was me. That's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. I was playing with a handicap, you know. I was like, yeah, full complement of shields.
American National Champion needs that handicap.
Yeah, we all know. Man, oh god, I better win with the amount of trash talk we're throwing down. Jesus. All right, there we go.
All right. So that's that,
So
and then Simon's gonna move. I have a navigate command. We're gonna keep this a dial. We're going to cut to speed 1, and we are going to run over my poor squaddos.
Oh no.
Next time you say that, I might even believe you.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Yep, we hit all 3 of them. Murderous trash can too.
Oh, not the murderous trash can. All right, let's put them way at the back. Oh, I really don't like any of them.
There's only one bomber in the lot, and then, you know, Death Blossom and Mega Scatter equipped escort.
I hate all of them. They're all trash.
Fair enough.
This guy, the good old Quantum Merino Stormer. He's really in down. Originally, I was gonna slow down, but no, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. What's the range on Slicer? It's 1 to 3.
3.
Yeah.
So effectively medium range.
Yeah, which is like generally a real feels bad for you know. I would have to go for
You have to quantum to slice me.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna quantum, and yeah, we'll slice you. Let's slice. Slice and dice some fulls.
Into a...
Well, because I get to look, don't I? So what have you got planned? They're all kind of shit, really. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, well, I could make it an engineering. Yeah, let's make it an engineering. Because you will probably want to go with it first, so you probably won't have taken any damage. And if you have, these all suck. Let's just make it enough. Fuck you.
Just make it a what?
But then you can get away. These all suck. I hate these. These all suck.
That was, in fact, the entire plan. Is like, you said it to squads, it's just like, oh, my bombers work.
Quiet.
Just sit it in between black space.
Yeah, there we go. Decide later. No, which guy would work? I don't know. Confire, just kind of. I mean, what do you get from that? You just get an extra dice, right?
Yeah.
I say just, but you get to re-roll it, and it's all the good stuff, right?
Yep.
Let's. Legitimately, I think I'm gonna go. Don't really want to do squadrons. Don't really want to do anything. Alright, we'll do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he picked a squadron command. We'll see if that works out for him.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was a bad choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the Onager. It has a navigate command. Unfortunately, Luke is taking advantage of activation advantage, and he's not letting me use my black dice on this shot.
Well, that's crazy. What a joke.
So all we get, ladies and gentlemen, at medium range beyond long range is 4 piddly reds.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, but god damn it! He got the goddamn crit. What a jerk.
That just orbital bombardment cannons, which I have Jonas near you. That ain't going off. We are going to Vader and reroll this.
Sounds good. Oh, nice.
And then we are going to intensify. And then we're gonna Sabrina and say, here's 6 damage. What do you want to do about it?
Cool. I hate it. No. All right. Here's what. All right, ladies and gentlemen, during my present my first trick. So we're gonna, because I can do this in any order, right?
Yep.
All right. Dope. So we're gonna brace. No, it works out the same no matter which way I do it.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll, wait. No. Let me hang on. I think it ends up as 2, no matter what I do. Because if I Durlin... Yeah, if I Durlin... Wait. Well, yeah, well actually, how does this work in terms of timing? Yeah. Because
Durlin is you shoot. Durlin is after brace takes effect. ES
is before. Yeah, because it's when you resolve redirect. So
I think so.
So if this was 5, I could make it before.
This is a question for Dresnida or Karnak or one of those dudes.
Yeah, I think technically that would be the way. Anyway, it's going to work out to be effectively the same. So we're just going to brace, which will drop it to 3.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's basically, I think...
So you can Durlin after you brace, so you can get it down to 2.
Wait, no, I can... Wait, hang on. No, wait. What's the timing? Yeah, because ES is when you resolve a redirect, right?
Yes, which is during suffer damage. So I think you can actually combo them and cut this down to 1 because bullshit.
Hell yeah. So all right, so ES. So then because then if I brace, right, then it still drops to 3.
No, it happened.
Or would I brace first?
I think you brace first. I'm pretty sure you brace first. I think you can cut this all the way down to 1.
God damn, that'd be dope. I think I could do it. Yeah. Right. Oh man, where's a rules book when you need it?
Somebody get on Discord.
Someone tell us. All right, what do you want to do? How do you want to rule it? Because I don't actually know which way this unfolds.
I'm pretty sure EST has the same timing as Durlin in effect, so I'm fine with just going that way.
All right, so we brace. All right, we'll get angry at us in the comments. We'll expert shield tech, so that'll drop that down to 1. Basically, drop that down to 1. Durlin, drop that down to 1. Take 1. Sick, lit. That was pretty lit. Not gonna lie. And if that didn't work, I would have taken 2, which is still pretty fucking lit. That's like a pretty good little thing. Also, you know what I realized? I could have salvoed against Jonas, so I suck because I didn't. So, what a piece of shit I am.
And then we got a nav dial, so we are going to cut this down to speed 1 because that hawk is big and mean and scary, and I really, really, really don't want to fight it. I just want to shoot it.
No, you want to fight it.
No, I definitely just want to shoot it. And then I'm going to take credit for this too. Luke's got to come to me. And we...
Come on, use your proper side, mate. Come on, get your proper tool.
What do you want? And we'll put this here so when the hawk inevitably runs at us, we get our black dice. Anyway.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty weird. So this is just a quick clarification because it was going to bug me, and I know there's going to be, this is it, we've got you people that have paused the video and gone to the chat to tell us we're wrong. Fools, joke's on you, buddies. We would check this shit immediately, but you won't have thought about that. I know it. Seriously, $5 to charity if you do that. So the timing window is such that so expert shield tech would resolve during the spend defense token step. Then you get to the resolve damage step, that's when brace kicks in, and then Durlin is after that. It's like before you suffer damage, you reduce it by 1. So the best thing I could have done is to not EST and just redirect normally. So we're just gonna backtrack that, and basically I lose an extra shield is the end result, and Matt doesn't get cheated. So hey, I guess.
I think it's A.
Quite in the audience. I'm gonna navigate command. Gonna take that as a command. We are going to
probably shoot me before you move.
Yeah, no joke. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, aren't I? I'm going to probably spend my engineering token so I get 2. So we'll just regen a shield. Might as well we're going to put it on the side. I'm going to put it on the side. 2, I'd be bothered with that? I don't think so, so I'm going to keep that token around. We'll keep it as a nav. Then we're just going to go shoot some dice. So we've got double arc at long range, both onto your front. Yeah, you can check the... Yep. And at closer point, Yeah, easy peasy. Look at that. Alright, so we'll go. I got 4 red out the front, 3 red out the side. So this is old school. This is pure Lucktown. So let's go Lucktown out the side. Get your defense tokens ready.
Hang on.
I like that pure Lucktown.
Pure Lucktown. Yeah, you like the Clone Wars one we just did? Yeah. Alright, so 3 red out the side, in your front. For 3, good roll. So I do have XI7s.
Yep. Brace to 2. Redirect 1, take 1 on the front.
Cool. And then up the front. Hell yeah. 3. We will accuracy your green redirect.
Brunson says the crit can jump out an airlock.
That's fair. That's fair. I respect that.
Do you though?
Yeah.
And then I'll just take the 2.
Yeah, I figured you might. Cool, cool.
Stupid accuracies.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That was pretty, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good luck town. That could have been all blanks on 7 red, let me tell you. Alright.
I have rolled 4 reds, or 5 reds that were 4 blanks and an accuracy once. First shot of a tournament, that was not good times, ladies and gentlemen. At least not that shot. I think I lost that game too.
I think I can get to close range. I'm big, but I'm not that big. Ken, I'm gonna need some time. Alright, so yeah, after a lot of umming and ahhing and, you know, we're sort of sitting there and Ken was being, you know, classic, polite Ken, you know, not saying anything, and we were sort of saying, well, you know, I should definitely just make a decision, because, you know, some of us have children, congrats Ken. And then Nick, in a moment of comedy genius, said, hey, Ken's always had children, he's had us. And I cannot disagree with that statement. He has had children for, like, and you can hear his little laughter. He's like fucking Jabba the Hutt there in the background. It's like, not that you look like Jabba the Hutt, just that you laugh like Jabba the Hutt. Wanted to clarify that. I will.
In my experience, the best way to dig oneself out of a hole
I understand.
is to put down the shovel.
That's what's the problem. I said he doesn't. Oh, it's that whole like squadron face, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Alright.
And you have 2 A-wings.
Hi. Yeah, let's just like... do I take how much damage? 2, did you say?
1.
1? Ah, fuck it. Let it die.
But Jonas also takes the hit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yay!
Asshole.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, now I need this. Alright.
No, you don't.
That's if he chooses to use here.
Yeah, you don't have to. I understand. I understand how this game works sometimes too, Nick.
I don't think you do.
Do you know what's great? I just want to say, can I get the camera? Yeah, I'm really glad he doesn't have a live mic. Ken, in his infinite wisdom, bought a setup that only has 2. Shame. No, sorry, has more than 2. It's just the transceiver, the responder, is that what it is?
Receiver.
The receiver, tech word. Put that in the book. Alright.
I don't know. Get pretty close.
Yeah, you want to come on, lean in. Whisper the sweet nothings into the mic. Yeah, there you go. Now it clams up.
Tell is gonna shoot Tycho because
Tell also have fucking rogue. What a jerk.
Yup.
That's bullshit. Well, I'm gonna obviously. Ooh, because Iggy's gonna come in. What does Iggy roll?
2 blue, 2 black. He's a defender.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just brace that.
Okay.
I'm gonna brace that. Yeah.
So you take 1.
Yeah.
And then.
Once you roll the accuracy to make me regret that choice.
Is there any counter on that?
Oh yeah. Hey. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Take 1. No scatter.
That's sad.
That is sad. He shouldn't die.
Slowly. And then, yep, murderous trash can says Shara Bay is rude. Nobody likes Shara. Tycho, on the other hand, can get fucked.
No, come on. The official terminology is eat shit and die. Oh, that's eat shit and die. And you got the 3. You got the perfect roll. I knew this would happen. I was like, now correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that was the incorrect choice there to brace.
I would have made the same choice, but yeah, no scatter.
All right. Well, we'll burn the brace, and I still take 2. God, and I have to burn the brace, otherwise I die. That's horseshit. Anyway, I better get a goddamn accuracy and a hit. Alright, well, I should shut up, because that actually just happened. Wow.
Twice in a row, I might add.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't die. There you go. Alright. Does he have 5 health? Yeah, I always forget that. I always forget he's a big, scary, tough boy.
And then we'll just have Gamma Squadron run up in here and say...
Hey, what's up, friend? Yeah. Oh, you didn't...
And then they are both engaged with Tell, who, by the time we get back to this, will have ready defense token, so he has escort, because he's not because he's a coward.
Yeah, he's a big coward. Yeah. Alright, and that's
round.
We obviously, technically this step would have been passed, but Matt pointed it out, and I did actually say beforehand that I was going to do it.
Which is why I brought it up.
Yeah, so I'm going to Magtite, whatever.
Magnite.
Magnite. It is Magnite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's a wordy fucking card title, man.
I mean, have you seen the super weapon titles like Orbital, Bombardment, Particle Cannons?
It just feels like they just like hit up like thesaurus.com sci-fi words and they just like random generated that shit.
Brooks, if you watch this, he said that, not me.
Hey man. Whoa, nah, you know what I'm not gonna say. Alright, yes.
Yep, so the auger is now at speed 2 because Luke doesn't think I have a navigate command. Ken, do you want to go to the back of my shirt?
Yeah, always be navigating. Hey, but you might not have. So there's no opportunity cost here for me.
I mean,
So
I guess. So I've got to Hondo because I was setting up Jonas things, so we're gonna flip this over. The Simoon's gonna get a concentrate fire token. That's immediately gonna come off for intensify firepower. And then we are going to take a repair token for the Onager because I don't believe that Luke will never shoot it.
that's a bold assumption. Okay. Well, we're obviously gonna give the squadron token to this. So thanks, I appreciate it. We might as well just slap the old Nev down on this. Yeah.
You're not at close, so
Yeah.
no Shriv shenanigans this round.
True. But it just allows me to set it up for it. So I'm sort of ummed about this. It'd be interesting, actually. I should probably set my command.
MC30s don't need commands.
Yeah, it's just always been having, right? Like.
Yep.
So that's actually really funny. I just realized his shirt obviously has on the front. It has the acronym, like the what is it? Is it an acronym?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because what's the difference between an acronym and an initialism?
I guess this is an initialism because
You say ABN.
Yes, you do say ABN. You don't say ABN.
You don't say ABN. There you go. English lesson for y'all. An acronym. And initialism.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next time you want to feel like being a pedantic asshole, that's how
Right,
you do it.
we're nerds, right? But, so funnily enough, it is also something, it's an Australian business number. You're walking around with a big Australian business number.
I'm sure several people were confused. I was walking around wearing this shirt in downtown Sydney today. They were just like, what the fuck is this weirdo?
Yeah,
Clearly a tourist.
You got like the navigate symbol, so maybe it's like one of those like, new age, like moving onwards and upwards to success. Always be navigating.
I'm sure all sorts of people had weird ideas about what I was trying to do.
Always be navigating. They're like, what? The vagaries of the market? Anyway, so always be navigating. So I told I'm not about this because obviously this is going to get, like, barring absolute bullshit luck, it's going to get absolutely annihilated. And it's just a shame because I really want to do the Ezra Bridger throw that in front. But, oh, you know what? And I could have done as well. It's not that range. But I think this is too good an opportunity to pass up. That's really what it comes down to. I have you in double arc. I should take the double arc while I have it. I'd be curious to see what your thoughts on this are. But we got an engineering command, which actually the utility of is not crazy good because I can only regen one shield.
If you hadn't regen that token last round, you'd get more out of it. And you'd still have an engineering token.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. So I'm going to engineer. I will token it. I'll token it now. Yeah, I'll token it now. I think that's probably good.
Same net effect.
Same net effect. Well, because the thing is, I can Ahsoka to make that a confire token, but I'm in leading shots range anyway, so I don't actually think it's that big a deal. All right, so enough talk. We're just gonna, pew pew pews. So obviously I got the double arc still, and it's going directly to his front. Neither are obstructed. We'll start with this side arc. So 3 red and 2 blue. Not at close range. If I was at close range,
Yes.
I would have shivved and nuked. Probably Brunson, almost certain. No, I can't.
You can't nuke Brunson.
But I would have nuked like the Spinals or something, or gunnery teams. Anyway, 3 red, 2 blue. That's not the best. Not the best at all. That is real annoying.
So the question is not, does Luke leading shots here? The question is, what gets yeeted out the airlock?
I think it has to be the accuracy, which is annoying, but... Alright, there you go. 3.
Alright, so... This is annoying.
It is annoying, isn't it? It's like the perfect number for annoyance.
So we got this, and we got Brunson. We're gonna hold Brunson, because there's a non-zero chance of a double on the next roll. So... Brace while we have it, redirect while we have it, and that should mean I don't have to contain.
Yes, yeah, because you break down to 2, and then you redirect 1, and you take 1 in the front. Correct? And then we have 4 and 3.
Yep, because it's a Mark II.
That's right. So, we got...
Oh, that's right. We should have done this last round. You shouldn't have been able to leading shots. Corona. Actually, no, that was the size.
Yes, this side would be fine.
But now the Corona
Now
says...
the Corona, yeah, because I would go bang.
Can't check it.
Alright, so that goes away, so yeah, just take 5.
Okay. Brunson says, nuke something. Doesn't matter, none of them are crits.
Yeah. What a really annoying amount of damage. What a really annoying amount of damage.
I think I don't trust the fact that you have first player and admonition. So we're gonna keep a brace because we're not stupid.
You don't
we will
because there's no crits.
Yep, there's no crits. So I take 1 on shields and then 3 to the hull because
That's not a feels good. I'm not an expert, but that does not.
no, not really.
That does not feel great. All right, and Ken, I'm for sure gonna need time, my man. Yeah, I've done it. I think I've done it. Oh my god, I think I've done it. Look at this shit. Look at this horse shit. Look at this absolute travesty. So I juked the shit out of it. Wow, this thing is like surprisingly fucking maneuverable. Put it back there.
And surprisingly fucking big.
It's big, it's fat, it's crazy, it's weird. It's literally a large base VSD, but suddenly you're like, it's so maneuverable.
I mean, VSDs are down one click.
Which is a big deal, because that was the only reason I was able to do that, is because I did the 1-1. So the shank.
Alright, so Shar is going to come over here where Tal can say, stay with me. And then Jonas can be over here, where he can run over here and be a jerk. And we will have Gamma do the same because Grit's dope.
Alright. Then it's over to you, my main. My main.
This is the part where Luke's going to regret giving me a Squadron dial.
Oh god.
Alright, so through...
That's how I should just go to a campfire. It's like 1 dice rather than 4, but hey, who's an idiot? Me. Me.
So, first squadron we're going to activate is going to be Jonas. He's going to leave that station. He's going to come over here, where he is going to be magically distance one of both Admo and that stupid little slicer, and then he's going to bomb the front of Admo because he's a jerk.
That's like I fucked up.
Oh, and he's going to get a hit crit for Admo.
Fuck you in particular. We'll just redirect. God damn, what bullshit.
Which side do you want redirecting to?
Obviously the far side. Is that even it? Look at how gleeful he is. He's like, yeah, I just rolled bullshit. It was great.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, and then...
We're not at medium, are we? We're at long, right?
We're at long.
Yeah, thank Christ.
That's at long.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, alright, do the rest of your shit.
Alright, and then... Gamma also has grit, so Gamma's gonna do it again.
You roll a fucking number, I'll punch you in the face.
You just rolled two single hit.
Hey, roll that. roll that. Yeah, there we go.
And then...
Would have yeeted that into the fucking next millennium.
Yeah.
For those watching at home, in case you haven't watched any of our material before, MOTF is not a family-friendly environment. Please wash responsibly.
And we're gonna have Tel shoot Tycho.
Oh, fuck that. You better not roll it. Well, I'm ready for this accuracy. Ah, he's dead. Alright, so counter on the way out. You want to scatter?
What kind of question is that? Yes, I'm scattering.
I was hoping I could talk you into making the wrong choice. No takers? Alright.
And then we have grit, so, oh look, there's a station, we get our hull point back.
Boo ends.
And then the Simoon has to shoot people.
Who would you like to shoot?
We're gonna start with that little wannabe Jedi punk in front of us.
I love that it was great. I was like, I hope you don't roll it out. I was like, oh wait.
And I have quadruple laser cannon, so you just don't get defense tokens here.
Alright, cool. Great. That's good. It is plot armor. Well,
so there's the QTC.
Dead.
Yep,
Dead.
splat.
Yeah. Hey. Yep. Cool. Cool.
And then we just get the 6 reds at the MC30.
He says just. Good. And
we're gonna shoot the MC30's front.
Correctamundo. Oh, look at this bullshit! Alright, go.
And then we will Vader with our contain on the 2 blanks.
Yep. Son, you fucked up. You should have added the fucking. You would have got 2 extra dice.
Except I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're gonna just add the 2 accuracies? You're gonna set down accuracy.
Yep, and then I'm just
add
gonna.
to an accuracy. Okay.
So they don't have enough red, so we're just gonna add a blue because they have an accuracy phase. Let's.
You spend accuracies now, right?
Yeah, so let's block your evades and give you 7 damage.
Cool. I'm obviously gonna Lando you. That's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. How many shields have we got on this side? 3?
3.
Yeah, we're obviously gonna make you reroll. I would say 3 of these. Yeah, we'll cop 2.
Okay.
Oh, that is horseshit. That is actually just horseshit. Alright, so we're obviously going to Admiral one of these doubles. Oh my god, did you seriously roll 4? That is fucking, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Oh, I still got a redirect. Because you fucking...
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll obviously redirect. Yeah, alright, so we'll redirect... wait, so there's 4, so we'll go 2-2. So 1 and 1. Alright, actually it wasn't too bad. That wasn't... I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't ideal. Not gonna lie. But it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have been another double, and then...
Hey, shut your dirty mouth. I was gonna say some mean words, but he's nice. He's a nice boy. Alright, do your thing. Do your thing.
Alright, Ken, this is gonna take a second.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
That's where the maneuver tool is, and we've already pulled the murderous trash can, because that's where the end of the maneuver tool is. So we're gonna run over here.
For sure, I'm gonna just like, put it like that, and then, yeah, put
Yeah, he was there. Yep. And then if I didn't fuck this up, which, open question.
Always an open question. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Yep, we're good.
You're good.
We good. Alright.
Cool.
Carry on.
Alright, so, I'm really glad I got that. Anyway, bunch of nuts. We're gonna take it as a command because we already got the token. And we're just gonna be like, oh my god, let's like run away. Alright, that's literally that. So it's up to your honor. Well, you still got your guards, right? Yeah.
And I've still got the onager.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, clearly.
You're gonna do the onager. It has a navigate command, so we're gonna worry about running the hell away from this massive chungus in a second.
Oh, I like that. That's an official term. One chungai.
Yeah, this is a metric ton of warship here.
I thought you were gonna say a metric chunk. Like, this is 1 metric chunk.
I mean, that's accurate too. Alright, so we are going to take advantage of the fact that ignition is awesome.
Isn't that a point?
It was an accuracy.
I'm wondering. You're gonna ignition me in the butt. Is that?
So actually, the shot hits your side.
Yeah, that's right.
But I measure from the token, which I'm gonna measure to your butt, so we get 3 black and 4 red. And Gunny may or may not be relevant. We'll find out in a minute here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it will be.
That's garbage.
Kind of garbage.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to
playing from the side. How about?
So we are going to Vader everything that isn't this red hit.
What are you spending for the Vader?
The Hawk's already gone, so it doesn't matter. But we'll spend the salvo. So we're just gonna leave the red hit. Ooh. There we go. So we're gonna do this. And we're going to be very irritated that you have a billion fucking tokens.
Yeah. You want to prevent salvo? That's literally the only one you can actually stop. Salvo or crit?
Well, I'm gonna sunder the fuck out of you. So I'm gonna block your contain, and I'm going to exhaust fire control team. And Sunder says that Shriv can jump out an airlock.
Boo.
Yeah. This just in, ladies and gentlemen. Vader and Vader Light, both are terrible, so this and this says go away.
Yeah.
And then we have a grand total of a bunch of damage.
Okay. So if you put that on my contain. Alright, so I'll get my tokens out. Hang on, I'll bring them to you. I'll bring the party to you. Okay, so we have 2 redirects, 2 braces, contain, and a salvo. So I'm obviously gonna spend salvo, but I won't resolve it.
Can't because it's in conditioning attack.
Oh, god damn it.
That's why I didn't bother to block the salvo.
So lame. It's so lame. I hate everything. Alright, well, so obviously I'm going to spend a brace because why would I not? So what do you got? You got 8? 9. God, what a fucking. Oh, so actually, This is actually probably a time where expert shield text does make a big diff because I can
EST makes 8,
huge diff, yeah.
and then brace makes 4.
Yeah, brace makes 4, and then I'll Derlin to make 3. And then I just, take that on the side, and I still have a shield remaining. Holy shit, that felt good. You're like, you had 9? Yeah, you got 3, son.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you try to shoot a Starhawk more than once.
Yes.
The Simoon, on the other hand, didn't care because the Simoon wants to live.
Yes, Simon was like, hey, like order of priority, right, is like live number 1, right? Like
Shoot things that we can kill.
and above that, live, right? Like,
Yep.
There's definitely like, like I'm not gonna lie, we saw it with the Quantum Storm. It's like live is not top of their fleet command checklist. It's like they've been pulling out. It's like these are the orders from the admiral. It's like why is live not even on like the list? Hey man, read into that what you will. All right, I just work here. Okay, he gives the orders, she gives the orders. Right?
Yep. So
I like the Hawk. The Starhawk is pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie. So I can put these back because you're not gonna shoot.
I'm gonna shoot out the side arc at your side.
Oh, God damn it. All right. So I had flipped a brace and a redirect. Yep.
Correct.
Okay. Yep.
And then
it's like having 2 of everything important is great. 2 red and a blue.
Yep. So 2 red and a blue at your side.
For 2.
Yep. Block yourself.
Boo. This is kind of 6 eggs. 6 eggs one way, half a dozen the other. I will obviously just brace and then redirect normally, and I'll push that to my front. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get to South. God damn it, dude! Roll an accuracy. That's fine.
We're all fine here. How are you?
Yes.
Jesus. So the Empire has decided that it needs to keep its experimental super weapon not completely shot to shit by a Starhawk. So we're going to say that speed 3 is the order of the day, and that poor little flotilla is completely and utterly hosed.
What are you gonna move? You gonna move that?
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, because that's be at your front arc. Yeah, it sucks shit. You can't fucking get my Starhawk again. Yeah, but you will get that for free.
Pretty much. Is that's that's past long. Yeah. All right. Yep.
Oh, he used that. He used up all that luck. All right, cool. Going with the MiG-30, I've got a nav command, really glad I took that as a token actually. And that was actually the entire reason I did that. So 2 blue, only got front arc, to your rear, will be unobstructed. So 2 blue, for 2 damage.
Rude.
Very rude. You just gonna cup that?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Actually, no.
Burn a redirect?
Yep. Redirect out the airlock. Use these shields that we're not going to get otherwise.
Yeah, I thought that would be the smarter choice. Alright, and can I info show? I'm gonna need some time. I'm gonna spend my nav token, spend the command. There was a lot of off-camera like umming and ahhing about like what I wanted to do, and wait, is this turn? No, this is turn 3. That's wrong. So this is turn 3, and we're God damn it, Nick. Stop being a pain. So we were literally just talking then. Hey, quiet from the peanut gallery, alright? Alright? You don't have the lav bike, so we can't even hear you properly anyway. But basically, what I think is gonna happen, unless I get really lucky, is that I'm gonna like severely wound the shit out of this, but it will live. And then basically I think Matt's gonna win by like 70 points, because he'll kill that for free, he's killed the other one, and he's probably also gonna get Shara, and he's already got Tycho, so it's gonna be about 70 points. I don't actually know if I'm gonna kill anything. I'm gonna really beat the shit out of that. It's gonna be one of the classic ones where you're like, yeah, I fucking hosed the shit out of that ISC, but didn't kill it. So, yeah, because
11 Hall for the win, ladies and gentlemen.
Because, yeah.
That and Brunson.
Yeah. I think if I had just slipped into close range on this, it'd be different just because I could probably, I couldn't really have affected your survivability though. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could have been one of those times where, like, I'll talk about it in a wrap-up, where maybe just sort of staying in the front, of, like, moving more into the front, so that this is more, like, in a position, because it's really, like, it's not, this is not going to die. I would be shocked. Anyway, that's pretty much the turn. We just got to do squads. Hey, look, my squad. Well, I have to target your boy.
And actually.
Oh, you got to do your guys.
That too, and Murderous Trash Can's going to do his whole Death Blossom thing.
Yeah. I mean, who does that target?
It just happens before Shara.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Actually, hang on. Well, yeah, Gauze first.
do your
Gauze first. Is this range? Sweet. All right. So, Gazanti command dial.
Yep. What range is it? Medium?
It's medium to Admo. Concentrate fire. Intensify firepower is cool.
Alright, so he's gonna just one blue.
And one blue at the side of Admo on the principle of the thing. Yep, hit.
I mean, I'll spend an evade just to make you reroll it because there's no point not to. Hey. That's lame. What do I want to do? Nah, I want to keep my redirects. Let's be honest here. All right. Cool.
And then we come forward at speed 1. But I want to double arc you because that'll be funny.
Yes, because I'm not going first with him.
I mean, wishful thinking.
Yeah. All right. Did the Death Blossom thing happen first?
Yes, but I've just realized since Char is the only target, I'm better off waiting to get all of my dice instead of being obstructed. So never mind. Char can shoot Tell first.
Yeah, shoot Tell. What is she? Is she 4 blue? 3 blue?
3.
3. God, it's been a while to show. Hey, no scatter in take 2. Would you like to brace?
Brace down to 1.
Takes 1. Alright, and then shoot me back, you stupid droid.
The stupid droid says I need...
2 black, 2 blue.
Yep, and I need to not drop dice on the floor.
Yeah, stop it.
So, stupid droid.
That's twice you've done that.
Yeah.
We're gonna brace, we take 2, and then we'll count it back for 3.
Which I will scatter.
For sure.
Yup.
Alright, seems good. Alright. Cool.
Or intensify firepower because it's great.
Yep.
Same.
Alright, 724.
Alright, obviously gonna go with Emma. Emma's got it now. We're totally gonna take that as a command. We will do front arc first, which will be in the chrono. The side arc actually will not be because it doesn't actually clip that edge, which is great. 2 black and a blue into your butt. Well, the accuracy goes away, so that's enjoyable. And we will ordnance experts. Hey, alright, I'll take that. APTs for sure. Enjoy that.
I won't. So...
Yeah, you can't even... I got 2. You can't even fucking get rid of...
Yeah, so we're gonna hold Brunson on the off chance you roll 1. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So, brace to 2, redirect to the side facing the hawk. Draw a crit because this is gonna be great. Well, where'd the cards go? They're over there.
Right there.
So, crit is... Faulty countermeasures cannot... Oh, God damn it!
That is spicy. Yeah, and then you spend 1 and then you'd have 1 shield. Yep. Alright, and then out the side, so that's an interesting question. Alright, let's use this.
So for those who have lost track at home, the ISD now has 4 hull damage.
I think I can actually hit your side, which is probably a good choice. Yeah, I can definitely hit your side. So let's do it. We're gonna hit your side. So, 3 black and 2. The reason I'm doing that for anyone wondering at home is because he has 1 shield here and he has no shield slayer and he can't redirect. So, 3 black, 2 blue. Papa would like to see a fuck ton of hit crits. That's, yeah, alright, that's a fuck ton of hit crits. So he's gonna for sure get rid of 1 of these, which leaves 5, so there's no reason to gamble. Because that is, and obviously APT.
Yep.
So he gets rid of 1, he takes 5, and a hit crit. Holy shit, if you pull a structural, I can ram you. Do it. Oh, we will for sure get rid of your brace.
Yeah, nope. And then that leaves what, 5?
Yeah. You would have. Oh, I can still ram you.
Yeah, you can still ram to dead.
There it is, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I rolled fucking lights out hot just then. I rolled double.
Yep.
So fuck you and the horse you rode in on, buddy. Yeah.
No, what got you was the faulty
Oh,
countermeasure.
no, that's right. And I pulled the crit which said "fuck your brace" in particular.
Yep. Because then the brace goes out and I live and I run away like the scared little girl that Star Destroyer wishes it was.
Two phrases come to mind. 1, always be rolling crits. 2, it's better to be lucky than good. I just happen to be both. What?
I've always heard it's smarter to be lucky than it is lucky to be smart.
Yeah. Oh, I like. Oh, that's some. That is definitely. Is that a southern phrase? That sounds like a bless your heart kind of shit. All right. Well, we're gonna gloat too much. We're gonna ram you. Hi. Bang. Bonk. Does the thing.
All right. So. Boom.
Yep, so you take a card and I take a card. Which is not great for Admo. Admo's in pain. These are all flipped over though. That is the one saving grace.
So the original plan was for the Simoon to run away. Luke ended that plan.
Rip.
So in revenge, we are going to blow Ahsoka to hell.
That's fair. Well, you hope.
We hope. That is fair. We do
We've already
hope.
had all the luck at this table used up, I'm sorry.
Pretty much. Between the two of us, though, like...
Hey, wait for it. Here we go. Big roll. Oh, no whammies! He can't even beta it. He's fucked.
Nope. All I got is Gunny, and Gunny will say, I'll hold that hit crit for the off chance that something good will happen eventually.
It won't. Spoilers. Well, obviously, now I'm no expert, but scatter. Seems balanced and fair.
Yes,
That's actually a really good point, though. I really like Gunny. Obviously, I mean, Shark, it's a great card, but that's actually really good because you can almost do like the full like Dragon Ball Z, like give me your energy. Like, oh, I have a wasted attack. I can just
like
use
that.
I can use it to pull a dope card later. Oh, I mean, because you can shoot your side art now, right?
That is in fact exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So 2 red and a blue.
I like that. That's cool. Holy shit!
So this, because of how EST works, it does actually benefit me to say.
Yeah, look at this little jerk right here. Holy fuck.
Okay, so I would like to point out that this is a more improbable roll than not rolling an accuracy on that little squirt of a flotilla.
Yeah, but like, you know, rip you in your dreams. Alright, so
Fair.
So we're gonna go like, alright. So obviously
You having fun with the 6 tokens?
yeah. So we're gonna, actually I am. I'm gonna salvo for 1. I'm gonna brace, so that drops it to 3. So I'll redirect. Wait, so this would be. Can you? Yeah, you can probably see my side. Hey, I reckon you could. Yeah.
I'm shooting your side.
Yeah, you can shoot my side. So we'll redirect normally, and we'll obviously Derlin. So we'll just redirect to the front. That's it, baby. Oh, and I get to salvo. So 2 red and a blue, and then what hull zone is it applied to?
It's applied to the hole zone that took the shots on my side.
Alright, yeah. So 2 red and the blue. There's no real advantage here, so we're just gonna leave it as is. We'll accuracy your brace.
Okay. Redirect both forward.
1 XI7s.
Redirect 1 forward because you're a jerk.
I am a jerk. That is correct. That is very accurate. Alright, then you get to move, sir.
Would you like to move all the defense tokens out of my landing zone?
Yeah. No, that's only during my end of my activation on the big boy.
That.
Just laying on the road. Here it gives you heavy cover.
Or ram.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. I think that was coming. That was like the fuck you too. Are you gonna fly off the table if I leave you at speed 3? Are you always be navving? Have you navved? Please tell me you haven't navved.
I do have a fucking nav. I wouldn't do that without a nav.
I'm just wondering. It's just a question. You don't need to get so defensive. But there's no way I'm killing that. Right. Anyway, so I'm going with the big guy. Hey, he's got an engineering.
It's almost like someone's been pummeling your shields pointlessly.
Yeah, very, very pointlessly, one would say. So we're gonna go ahead, engineering. So that takes me to engineering 6. So we'll go 1, 2. So that's obviously 4, and then 5, 6. All right. In terms of shooting, now see, obviously I could shoot this, but all I'm gonna get is a salvo in return, and there's no way I'm gonna kill it. Well, I mean, with turn 4, I could try and dive in with Admo. Hadn't thought of that. Turn 4, we get to turn 5. I still don't think it's very unlikely. At best, I get 1 shooting round on you.
And then I turn around and shoot.
I don't think it's. I think my best plan. I got very fortunate. Don't quit while you're ahead. So I think my best play is to try and get some shots onto this, even if it is obstructed and total trash. We'll go out the front. It's obviously obstructed along.
Yep, 3 reds.
Or do we do the side first?
Down to 2 reds.
Yeah, we'll do the side. We'll do the front. 3 reds out the front into your front if I can get it. No.
I thought you had it.
Yeah, I'll go your front. Actually.
Okay.
Your front. Yeah, your front. Hey, for 3. Obviously, you just.
Yep. Scatter says, well, no.
I don't know why I got excited about that. You know what I should have done as well? I totally forgot to spend my squadron token. It's okay. I think I'm actually going to, any squad.
So red and blue.
Yeah, so I'll shoot red at because they're all in long range. Yep. So we'll go red, and not attracted here. We'll go red at gamma. For nothing. Do I want to turn this into an actress? Into a, You know what? I might Ahsoka at any time.
Are you sure you want to shoot the generic squadrons way the hell over there, as opposed to the murder trash can that's trying to shoot down Shara?
Alright. Yeah, we'll let it be. Alright, so then the non-generic take one.
Jonas says ow.
Ow. Alright, murder trash can, red, blue. Okay, alright, take a damage.
Murder trash can's not happy.
That can't get better. And then on Tell. Yeah, let's fuck it. Yep, let's make that into a Confire, obviously with Ahsoka. Yep, got it. And then we'll reroll. Spend it to reroll for 2.
Scatter.
I figured. Alright. And then I gotta move. Actually, kind of jumped the gun. I got too excited. This thing is so fun to move. But yeah, we're just on 1-1 and we're getting really overpowered on the Gazanti. We're like, hey man, we've got a MiG-30, we've got a Starhawk. That seems legit for 2 flotillas.
Yeah, this is totally not complete overkill. And he has a squadron command. Fat Ludiga, this is going to do is trying to bring down Admo. I mean, who knows? Maybe
Is it just Jonas?
I think it's just Jonas.
Right.
So Jonas is going to activate, and he's going to say, "You have shields over there. That's dumb." Hit.
We will do the classic ammo thing where you try and get the most utility out of all your stuff. So we're going to redirect to our front.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
You got double arc, I think.
no, unfortunately. All right, so just front into Admo for 1.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? I can just redirect to my butt. Hell yeah. Let's do that. All right. And then you like to party. You like to party.
Pretty much.
gonna-
Where in the Gazanti?
Are you gonna ram me? Is that unavoidable? Ooh, it is very avoidable. Look at that. But he's also gonna be at medium range double arc of the Starhawk, which is, ladies and gentlemen, a bad time.
With a capital B, in case anybody was worried about that.
So squadron phase, we can just roll into. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Hey. Why the fuck do I have that? Ladies and gentlemen, what's the phrase word of the day? Always be namming. Can't even token it, so we'll just. Man, I might have. Oh, I don't know. What can I do?
Use 012.
I think I can. How about we don't cheat? How about that? I still think even if I hadn't bumped you, I could have got out. I was just gonna. I mean, you still need a double arc, so it's not great. It's very less than ideal. It's really less than ideal. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go first with that. All right. Goodo.
White sabers.
All right. Squaddies. We will shoot Tell. I have to shoot Tell, don't I? Because he's got.
Yep, he's got escort. He's got
2. Would you like to burn the scatter?
I'm tempted because then I get the whole point back. No, there's that only.
No, that's not count. From the people that don't know the rules.
Brace to 1.
Brace to 1. Takes it. All right, and you're 3.
Yep. So first 88B.
Nice, guys.
It's beautiful. You're all that. God, thank God. I definitely fucking scatter. Alright. Oh, hey, let's do this. Let's kill him. Kill him. Yay! He's down to 1. He's killable now.
Yeah, he is killable now. So that was 88B. Tell's gonna throw 3 blue. We've already got 3 blue put together for me. That's nifty.
Oh.
Get fucked.
Wow, I can brace.
It still blocks scatter.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
And then use the fact that we have grit to scoot and make sure we're obstructed to the hawk and get a hull.
Counter first. You could be dead. No, you can't. You got to brace and a scatter.
And when I ditch,
Well, you take 3.
get all my health back.
So how does this work? Okay, so you take.
I burn.
the scatter. Yep.
And then even if I die from the damage, I get 3 health back.
Okay. Yeah.
So by the time I'm done moving, I'm at 4.
That's so freaking love it. Alright, and then you get your last bomber.
Yep, who...
Ooh, that's close. Do you have to be, is it just base or is it cardboard?
It's cardboard, and it's at a base anyway.
Yeah.
So this bomber is gonna be like, Edmo's gonna wanna heal. So let's go where the only heal is.
That seems legitimate. Alright, and then boom, just like that, we're in our round 5. We've got the big buffer I'm going with first. I'm going to try and kill the Gazanti. I do have an engineering, so yeah, we're just going to regen 2 shields. I might even get this bad boy back to full by the end of the game. We're going to go at the front first. We do have a double arc, but I'm hoping to kill it. We're at medium, so 4 red and 3 blue. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so nothing. Shield, you're dead. Yep.
Splat.
All right, that was great. That went really well. Couldn't have gone better. All right, and then we will out the side arc flak. And really,
you panicked my crew with that critical effect.
oh hell yeah! Right, they were panicked. They saw that that's a freaking Starhawk. All right, so what would be ideal would be an accuracy and any form of damage. Let's see it. Let's see it, boys. Oh, no, he gets to live.
Scatter to live.
That's fair. On the generic bomber, for 2. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll take that. And on Tell, we'll be obstructed, so we will do the red. Yeah, it's true. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, and actually I would have him Jonas out the side as well. It's a big fat side arc. Oh, that's the roll I needed down here. So he takes 1.
Yep.
And then I fly off into the sunset. Yeah, that's actually straight up what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly off into the sunset.
And fly off into Admo so I don't have to do as much damage. How about that?
No. Fuck you in particular. Alright, and your thing.
My one thing.
Your one thing, yeah.
So the Onager is like, well, the Star Destroyer did its job, I get to live. So side into Ahsoka is this. Oh, and spend this.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, in other news, this will not affect anything.
Oh, no, that goes away for Corona. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, obviously, I'm going to scatter.
And then out the rear.
I will at the rear. What? Oh, it has to be on my side. Yeah, I'll cop that because I'm Brad Hope, so I take 1.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
If I remembered that, I would have just skipped the shooting part.
No. You gotta let your opponent's dreams be crushed. You gotta build them up. Give them that little modicum of hope, and then you just come in and it's like American History X, bitch. Australian style.
Yeah, we'll do this.
I'm assuming that was off a nav.
Yep.
They had speed 3. They have a 1. That's crazy.
Yep, 110.
Really? That's neat. All right.
It's a hammerhead chart.
That's pretty dope. All right, and then
The admonition probably wants to get away from all the bombers.
set your ignition.
I don't have to.
You don't have to.
And it'll go there because you're not dumb.
You say that. Alright,
Could come in for a while.
we got, well, I might as well shoot. I don't think I can, can I hit tail? Actually I can. Yeah, hey, look at that. Alright, so yeah, we'll flak out the front and yeah, let's do it at Old Mate IG. For 1, would you like to burn? Well, you would, because
Yeah, scatter to live.
Yep, so it's burn. Gamma, nothing. Tell, 1. So he takes 1.
Yep.
And then up the side at Jonas for 1. I've obviously got a nav. I'm going to try and use it to fucking avoid all the bombers and shit. Hey.
That being me.
You still filming, Ken? Let's do. I'm just trying to do as quickly as possible. We're going to do something like that. So I think I'll land on no one.
Yep. Touch them all.
Alright. And I heal a damage.
So you're back up to no hull damage.
No hull damage. Oh man. Look at this. It's a masterclass. Alright. And right hook.
That damage on the Kazani.
Yeah, because it's a dead Gazani. Hey man. I know it's hard for you being in the peanut gallery and not talking. But one battle rep I would like to see happen where you're not playing. Alright, we're just nabbing him and it's pretty jank, but we're just getting the fuck out of town. Alright, Squadrons, let's see if I can kill IG. That's really all it is. Can I kill
Only 3 blues.
What?
Oh, yeah, escort.
Oh, it has to try and kill fucking goddamn. Oh, that sucked. He takes 1.
Yes, he does.
Alright, and then you don't shoot me with IG, clearly.
Yeah, we're gonna lead off with... Hell's gonna shoot you first.
Kill me and then fly away. Oh!
Not like that, he's not.
Have I been shot this turn? No, I haven't.
No.
Alright, well, I'm obviously gonna scatter.
Okay, and then he will...
Oh, yeah, I get to fucking counter you back. For 3.
Brace.
So you're dead, aren't you?
Yep, that's real dead.
That went better than expected.
That went a lot better than I expected too.
Alright.
Alright, so Gamma's gonna shoot you.
I will burn my scatter to live. Give me 3. Let's see if I can. Let's make this a trifecta, shall we? She does. She kills Gamma. She just. You thought you were the one that was going to go murder Killbot Blender Machine. You were wrong.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, can Intel Officer Luke get a fucking triple kill off Shara Bay?
Do it.
So she's dead.
She's dead. I mean, I braced. You just barely killed me. Alright, give me these dice. Let's do it. I just need 1. Yeah, you did. Get out of here. Triple kill. Now, out of curiosity, in the tournament, you wouldn't have done that because you would have preserved.
Nope.
Yeah.
They would have just left.
Yep. Alright, so I'm dead.
And then Jonas will bomb your side on the principal of the thing.
Yep.
For 1.
I take it. Oh, you know what I do?
No, you don't fucking take it. What are you doing?
I expert shield test and I reduce the damage by 1. Alright.
And that's game because...
Yeah, I don't think... Well, because you got braces and stuff. Well, actually, I lied. There is the potential that I kill Jonas. So let's see if I do it. I got red-blue. I need to get like 2 damage off this. Nah. So, I get leading shots. But then even if I doubled, and then that, so it's game.
Good game.
GG. Alright. Yeah, Australia. Alright, we'll be back with the wrap-up in literally like 2 seconds. We're literally just gonna grab a chair. Alright, so this is what I killed. I killed the Darth Vader flagship on the Simoon. I killed the Murderbot, the Ritter fucking IG version.
IG-88B.
That's the one. I killed Tel, and I also killed Gamma, and I took out a Gauze. And then yeah, we're a total of 233 points.
So it turns out Durlin and Admo are both really hard to bring down. So I got Ezra Bridger and the 2 A-Wings for a total of, I think you said 62, Luke?
That's correct. So the margin of victory is 171, which makes this an 8-2. Alright, we're back here with the wrap-up. Commiserations. I'm pretty stoked. I'm gonna be shit-eating grin this whole fucking, oh, sweaty palm. We're in a sauna right here, man. Australia.
Not gonna lie, Australia is hot in February. Fair warning to other Americans thinking about coming down here. It's hot.
It's hot.
And I'm from the South. We know this hot and humid crap. It's hot and humid.
It's hot. It's whew. And that's after the rain. We had rain earlier too.
Yeah, there was a thunderstorm. Y'all didn't get to see it, but Ken got to see me completely drenched. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, man. Like the calendars will be coming out soon.
No comment.
All right. So this is a delightful phrase. Like I said, shooting grin. Tradition is loser talks first. So man, take us away.
So thanks, faulty countermeasures.
Yeah.
That's what killed the Simoon because I would have thrown the brace away. I would have thrown the redirect away. And I would have had 2 or 3 hull, but I would have been running like the scared little girl I am.
So out of curiosity, I'm assuming you had a nav, right?
Yep.
On the Simoon. So you're going to jump to 3, and you're going to try and like tail out.
Turn out and run.
Yeah.
Hope that between Jonas and the rear arc, I damage Admo enough that Ammo's...
doesn't want to pursue.
Yeah, the Admo's like, pass, it can get away. And then... So if that happens, 180 points of Luke's margin goes away. Yeah. So it goes to a 6-5, probably my way.
I think you probably would have been your way, yeah.
So that would have been...
Actually, hang on. So, yeah, it would have just been just barely your way. Cause,
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's after Sharabay's like
Big murder,
Death Blossom crazy crap.
Yeah, which also wouldn't have happened if you weren't already done Simon, because you would have preserved points more.
Nope. The tell would have been like, I have grit, I'm out, Gamma Squadron, oh look, more grit, we out.
Yeah.
And I would have left the murderous trash can to his fate.
Yeah.
Its fate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, by the time I got to the end of the game, like, the Imperial Navy is happy that the super weapon got out. Darth Vader, on the other hand, isn't. So I'm glad I'm not the captain of this.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I think this was a really I love both of the new ships, like Shock. But like that is like a big deal because there's definitely been like waves before where I've sort of just been like, you know what I mean? Like, no offense to all you Pelter fans out there, but I was sort of like, Like when that came out, I never was just like, holy shit, this is great. I mean, it looks great. It's probably one of my favorite models to look at. But in terms of like gameplay, I've never gone, oh my god, the Pelter, like, you know, that really changed things. Dude, these things are dope. I love them. Ignition is such a cool mechanic. And I also just really like, you know, and we've seen this before with the Super Star Destroyer. But I just like having big fat ships, but that also don't have like ECMs. Because it kind of makes it feel more like old school Armada, where you're just like, navving has always been important, but there was sort of a period there, and look, it's not going away, but where it was sort of, I felt often the best tactic aside from Squadrons was to have like a death rolling ISD, whether it's like an IC1 or a 2 or a QArt, and then you just come in and you say, fuck off your ECMs with like Darth Vader crew or something, and then, or Avenger, and boom, I lights out, just roll you.
That's how my Nova list worked. Is it was a Kuat and it had assault concussion missiles, and it would roll up like this and be like, it sure would be a shame if you didn't have ECM. Here's a volley of dice that by the time I'm done, if you are not dead, you are burning, and the Arquitens will finish you off the next time it sneezes at you.
Exactly. And whereas this is like very different, and I like it. I like it a lot. I honestly like both of these more than the Super Star Destroyer. For me, I enjoy the Super Star Destroyer a lot. It's a dope model. It's like insane. But in terms of like actually like putting it on the table, it's all right. Like in terms of the gameplay, I think the problem for me with the SSD is it moves too far away from what I enjoy about Armada.
All of your mental energy, all of your mistakes, and all of your brilliant successes are on one ship. You can't have, this ship was a complete waste this game, but Admo saved the day, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's sort of like the other, that's it in a nutshell, really. And then, like, to clear up before it gets controversial to the crowd, it's not that I don't like the SSD. It's just more, I find that the gameplay around it gets really one track really quickly, and then that's, like, not exciting.
There are a handful of folks I know who can make a Super Star Destroyer interesting, but the floor to make a Super Star Destroyer play at a level that isn't point and shoot is probably as high, if not higher, than MSU.
Yeah.
So you're only ever going to see a handful of people get to that level.
Yes.
Whereas these are much more interesting ships. They have, I don't actually think they have low skill floors, but they have extremely high skill ceilings.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I should have done in retrospect is I should have, in fact, made the Hawk the odd man out, deployed Admo's side, and been like, all right, we're going to kill Admo first, and then we'll worry about the big chungus that I only ever shot one at a time. So it was, here's Durlin, here's EST, here's Brace, and it's just like, why am I shooting at this? Yeah,
so that was sort of interesting, because I kind of talked about it, and I said you did the right thing at the start, but I was still curious to see how it played out. Because like I said, I didn't feel too bad about it in the sense that I'm like, well, I know Admo is Admo, it can just speed for its way in, and that's exactly what it did. And it kind of did what I wanted it to do, where it sort of came in as that second wave. Now, granted, it came in way luckier than what I thought it would, but it would have been more interesting, as you said, if you come this side. I guess what would have been interesting is that it would have made the Admo play harder, because then I could either split this way and then sort of try and like come around, and you can sort of corner, like trap me, and then it's all, bad. Or then I have to basically bail, and then I'm basically saying like, all right, Admo ain't doing nothing this game, which would have been.
Or alternatively, if you send Admo around, I decide that I don't want to try to corner Admo. I think that's too hard, which it's a speed 4 ship. It can get anywhere. It was like, all right, so now everything at the Hawk, you are between me and the exit. we're going to see just how tough this is, and we're going to do our best to find out.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what it was now. Like, definitely a big one for me. Now, the first time where I voted long with the Side Moon was 100%. That was just like, I did my thing, and then I was like, oh shit, I happened to be out of long, as much as I'd like to be, ooh, it was all masterful brilliance. Avoiding the arc, the second, that was all me. And
Which made all the difference, because that would have been...
Yeah. That
Spinal QTC, it's like, all right, here's... You don't get to brace. Here's 5 reds that I've rerolled a million times. Eat a bunch of damage.
Yeah, and that's why I love large bases, because they're just like I mean, all ships are great, but I love when you do a sweet move like that on a large base. It feels so good, because like when I saw that option, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get out of his front arc here. And then I lined it up, and I was like, hot diggity dog, like I'm laughing here. And then that was sort of like, for me, I was like, well, it's kind of done its job. It's beating the shit out of this, and then it comes down to if Admo gets lucky. And yeah, and it was great. I think that was really good proof of concept for this thing. Like, it sort of really, man, like those times where you just like lit it the fuck up, and you had that one for me.
Any other ship would have been like taking hull damage, shields would have been gone, I'm losing tokens, and the Hawk's just like, that tickled.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's cute. Like, it was, because like that one for me, like normally, you know, as an Armada player, when someone rolls 9 dice, unless you've done like Lando, or you got the Interdict, something that forces rerolls, that's fucked, right? And then so for me to just be like, all right, yeah, so I brace, I fucking expert shield techs, I Durlin, yeah, and I don't even lose all of my shields on one facing, and you're like, holy shit, that was great. Like, for me, it was really interesting. I actually really rate, I've seen a lot of people suggest Wilex, and I can obviously see the point behind that as well, especially with Salvo and stuff. But man, I really rate Durlin on this thing, and I've never really rated Durlin on anything before.
Well, and you also, so the other thing about Wilex is, I don't think that Wilex is stapled to the Hawk.
Yeah.
He's actually stapled to a gate.
Right.
He's following her around, not this Chungus around.
Right.
And that just comes back to her second power that you never needed to use because you kept ignoring it.
Yeah. Because that's if you,
because then you're discarding a token, and then Wilex is just like, but what if I got it back?
Yeah, that's a good.
What if it didn't matter?
What if it didn't matter? Yeah, see, a big part of that for me is like a speed 0 drop for me. I didn't think it was gonna ever come up in this game, just because you can just roll too much damage. Like, even if I get the token, bruh, I ain't about that life. Like that's a feels bad. But it could be actually, yes, in another game that could be like a huge difference, and then you're probably going, well, Wilex is probably the jam at that point. Because I will say, Krista with this is legit. Like, having, and I still feel the same about, like, I know the other titles give you different tokens, but like more options.
One of them gives you Salvo, one of them gives you Aid, which is, I'm not going to say it's good with Mothma, but it's fun.
Yeah. But I think
Mothma finally has a large base.
But for
one of them.
But for me, I think it's the standout one is Unity, where you get, I mean, because then you with Krista and Unity, you like called double brace, double redirect.
I'm now most of the way to being an ISD. Or not an ISD, an SSD. Yep.
Right, exactly. And I've got like more defensive shit tacked on.
Yep. Better shields, better hull, and I'm about as dangerous, give or take. More dangerous on the double arc. Front to front, I'm a little less dangerous, but it's super easy to get the double arc with that.
Yeah, it is. Also, I like, while we have it here, oh my god, it is such a good looking model. Like, it
looks like a warship. I will give FFG full credit to they did a lot of the detail work on this model. It looks like a warship. It looks great.
It's even got a little rebel symbol on the front.
Yeah, I said this to Ken in the car on the way over. I'm not a huge fan of the blue and yellow that New Cannon picked for the New Republic. I know it's some local Paramount sports team.
Yeah, which might be my team, but they're also trash. So
details.
They're not like Cleveland Browns, trash for a long time. You know what? They're like Cleveland Browns this season. That's the comparison normally. Anyway, I say that and they made the finals this season, but whatever. We're getting sidetracked. So what would you have done differently? Because I really think this one just came down to nav and then obviously luck, which you couldn't really mitigate.
Moving to the other side. Yeah. I should have tried to fight Admo first and forced Admo to either wait, come in first, or not be relevant. And then try to lure out the Hawk into a situation where I can just run at it, hit it really, really, really hard with 2 larges, hopefully kill it, and worst case, just run around it.
I think, honestly, like, I think this was a really good game, actually. Like, I think the skill level on both sides was pretty high. I mean, to be honest, like, I really genuinely felt that, barring a very fortunate series of rolls, and in that case, card,
Yep.
That I like my sort of gut feel was like I don't have enough firepower to take this out, and I was like, I was like, I mean, you
Or like a version of that where if you had one less hit crit on the second shot, Brunson's like, oh, I'm now blocking 3 damage because I'm blocking the APT that lives.
which is what I thought was obviously the far more likely, right? So that's what I was saying when I was looking at that situation, and I was saying it the whole time I was planning out that move. I was like, look, I got to turn in because otherwise it's one of those situations which does come up a lot, especially in high level Armada, where you're like, my choice is I can basically accept a 6-5 loss, or and try and preserve points, because there was a potential that if I turned in that, especially if maybe by chance you had like a squad command lineup that or something, you got really lucky yourself that you could kill Admo.
Or I hem Admo in and the bombers finish it off because they were all sitting right there.
So that's one of those choice, sort of like decision tree paths where it's like your choice is either to sort of bail and accept the loss, or you go, this is my only path to victory, even if it's unlikely. And this is where like home games can be very different to tournament games, because sometimes maybe you're like, well, all I need is a 5, so maybe I just bail. Or maybe
did it at Nova twice.
Yeah, or maybe...
Well, actually, one of them turned into a win, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but maybe, or conversely, you're like, no, I need the big win, so I have to go for it. But in general, my playstyle is I always like to go for, like, unless it's like 100%, this will like mean that I'm like fine anyway in the tournament. I always like to go for the bigger win, and sometimes it pays off. That was like redinky donkey's fortunate, the way that panned out. So yeah, hell yeah. But no, I ain't gonna even feel bad about that. Kick your ass, son. Yeah.
Australia's former national champ has beat one of the 2 current. Congratulations to I don't know your real name, Taserface, who won LVO for Armada.
That is amazing. Oh man, he's in the MOTF Discord, and I know that because Taserface, I remember being like, hell yeah, what a name. All right, well I think that's pretty much it.
We're gonna clean up. Go find some air conditioning.
Oh my god, yeah, look at the sweat. I mean, it actually doesn't look too bad in this shit.
It doesn't look. I don't think I look as sweaty as I feel.
I wish we can.
Ken, I hope this camera isn't as good as it looks.
Ken looks as sweaty as I feel. Ken is wearing. Ken, how are you wearing? He's wearing a long sleeve cardigan.
Yeah, like I'll freely admit I'm wearing long pants, but Ken, I'm in a t-shirt.
Yeah, man, that's wild. Anyway, we're back. It's really good. Thank you again to Ben for lending us these fantastic models.
Shout out to North Georgia Armada, who are why I'm as good at this game as I am, and shout out to you guys, the Master of the Fleet guys, because you are why I still play this game for a drought in Wave 5 where I basically wasn't able to play, and I just started streaming all of you guys on YouTube.
Hell yeah,
and it worked out great.
I'm not gonna lie, that makes us feel really good. Look at Nick's face. He's so stoked. No, this is really we love this game, and we just love our communities. So it's always really nice when we get to. Honestly, that's probably why the Discord has been great. So if you're not, man, I keep forgetting to do it at the start. If you're not on the Discord, go jump on that. We got a really good community. That's pretty much it from us. It's really great whenever we get international players. Matt, or as I know him for most of our friendship, GP. Have met in person before. We met at last year's Worlds, which was great. We kicked some butt at the team tournament, which was lit.
Double kill. That's the standard for this year's team game, whoever my partner is, because this jerk isn't coming, because he had to get sick.
Yeah, my appendix wanted out. But yeah, so I think pretty much the only other news from us is that watch this space. We are probably going to have in the very near future an actual web store up. Not super relevant in terms of hobby stuff for y'all.
I mean, counterpoint, a t-shirt that will say, "Can I need a minute?"
Yes. Yes. No, the t-shirts 100% will be, because the way we'll set it up is that we'll have an American sort of fulfiller as well as a local one. So hopefully shipping will be fine for y'all as well. Y'all have given me y'all, and we'll give you a shirt. And then
seems fair.
And yeah, just to sort of you'll see it on the site when we get it up, but we're not making any money off it. Basically, what the whole plan is, it's going to be called MOTF Community, and basically we want to use all of the 90% of the net profit for that will go towards funding community events for the various games we play, prize support, kits, tables, and terrain in case of Legion. And 10% will go to charity. So yeah, we're really excited. We think it's we want to sort of reach a point where the community will be able to self-fund events and grow the games ourselves, which would be great. Up in the air whether we do a GoFundMe to get some startup money on that or not, but we'll see. But thank you for joining us along on this ride. It's really nice. This has got me real hype. So yeah, hell yeah.
We can always play again.
I mean, it's too hot.
That's a different problem.
But on that bombshell, I think I just spit all over Matt, so let's get out of here.
See you guys soon.